With so much dark, there's gotta be some light. I mean, with all that's going wrong, there's gotta be some right? Well, I ain't trying to see my youngest fall. I want to see him all a barber.
Started boxing when I was 7 years old. Walked into Montgomery Boxing Club with Coach Gloria Peak, who is now the U.S. Olympic coach. I've had over 90 amateur fights. Won a couple small state titles, silver gloves, Junior Olympics, and took silver in the Empire State Games. I joined the service, did 5 years in the military, and sustained some injuries while serving in Iraq. So because I boxed from the time I was 8 to 24, you know, it's just something I couldn't walk away from. Started out of a 2.5 car garage, right out of my house, and we just built from there.
It really drove me to say, okay, you know what? When you proposed that, what do I think about joining him and really going on this journey with him? So we and start a gym that we feel could really have a good impact on the sport.
I wanted to expand and focus on starting a kids program. So the youth program that we do is it's the Rochester Fight Factory boxing program. We take kids off the streets and provide them with a platform to be successful. We use boxing as a shepherd hook just to draw them in to where we can grab these kids' minds and reformat them. We preach education, we preach health, we preach just doing right, following the law, following the rules, respect for your brothers. We set a set of boundaries inside and outside the gym to help these kids become more successful at life.
The time with a kid that's coming up the street, comes to the gym, is, hey, how was your day? How was school? Just a little bit of, just sharing a little bit of yourself with someone. I see it as being very productive, a good thing for not just upstate New York, but just for boxing on a whole. Just the way we've been doing things. We haven't been shy about joining with other gyms, helping them out, and working just so we could build the sport, just because of the love of the sport.
One of the major things that we see here at Rochester Fight Factory Boxing is these kids coming off the streets. They're every day in an adverse situation. Whether it's out there and someone else is doing crime, or there was a drive-by shooting. These kids are living in that area every single day. To get them off the streets is a pretty adverse situation. To grab their attention and keep them in the gym. We'll beg these kids, fight, scratch tooth and nail to get them off the streets. And to keep them here is very hard to do, because there's so much temptation out there in the world here for these kids to go out and fall to peer pressure.
I'm Conley Cusa Jensen, and I'm changing the way you view this generation.
I'm TJ Fight Factory Nolan, and I'm changing the way you view this generation.